Hello everyone and welcome to a new thing we're doing here on the PolyNerdic YouTube channel. This is something just to satisfy my own curiosity to see if it works. We're going to do an episode of what I am currently dubbing PolyNerdic ProWrestling. I've put together a card using Fire Pro Wrestling World. This is a combination of New Japan Pro wrestlers and titles and user-created wrestlers and titles that are from around the world. As you can see, the very first match is for the IWGP Never Openweight title. We got Taichi from New Japan Pro Wrestling and Johnny Gargano of WWE NXT. Gargano is the Never Openweight champion. I am not going to really do commentary, so don't expect that. I just wanted to put together a card of matches. The card I have together is 11 matches long, and I figure while I sit here and watch actual New Japan Pro Wrestling, I'm going to do this card, and I might comment on what's going on in the ring on screen. I'm not going to talk about what I'm seeing here on my laptop, but it's just a thing I wanted to do for fun, because Fire Pro Wrestling World is an amazing wrestling game. We've talked about it before if you saw the PolyNerdic playtest I did of it. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this all as one big video or a series of videos, because obviously between matches we're going to come back to the menu screen and I'm going to have to select the match. If I do all one video, I'll probably put timestamps in the description so you can just skip to that if you're watching, or I might break it out into individual playlists, individual matches in a playlist. This is an experiment, seeing if it works. I really like this game. I like professional wrestling. It's one of my guilty pleasures is professional wrestling. As I said, I'm watching the latest New Japan Pro Wrestling event from yesterday as we record this. So let's get into it. Never Openweight title, Taichi versus Johnny Gargano. I apologize for the load times. I lack editing software, so this is just what you can get. The card tonight for this show is 11 matches long. It has most of the titles in the game and the ones I've created, with the exception of my mixed tag title. I did not put that on the card entirely because I had not yet designed it. There we have ref PolyNerdic and Taichi in the blue corner, Gargano in the red. Even if you're not a big fan, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out who's who. Call me Blue Shoes over there, the referee. This game is fantastic. I'm a fair and balanced ref. On the card tonight, though, I have the Never Openweight title here, the Junior Heavyweight title, the 6-man tag, a hardcore match that'll be contested in a barbed wire landmine match. That'll be fun. Junior Heavyweight tag team. I have a women's title I created, a regular tag team, IWGP tag team, the US title from IWGP, the Intercontinental title from IWGP, a number one contenders battle royale, and of course the world title at the end. It's like I said, I have downloaded tons of created wrestlers from the WWE, Impact Wrestling, some from Lucha Underground. There's a huge mix here. The independent scene, the American independent scene. The only blind spot I have right now is I am not really well versed on Japanese women's wrestling, so therefore there's not a lot of Japanese women's wrestlers I have downloaded, and that's just, like I said, a blind spot I have. I don't watch a lot of Stardom. I can't quite justify spending another subscription service to watch their stuff, so I try to watch here and there what I could find on YouTube, but I'm not nearly as well versed in Japanese women's wrestling as I am in New Japan and some classic Japanese wrestling. I used to watch a lot of frontier martial arts wrestling in the late 90s whenever I can get my hands on the DVDs. So we have some faces from those days on this game too. I have the Headhunters, I have Mr. Pogo, Mike Awesome, who wrestled in that era, Masato Tanaka, who did wrestle at ECW. I have him on the roster as well, so you'll see if we do more of these, you'll see some familiar faces. And I hope that this will expose some people to some of the excellence of both Fire Pro Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling in real life. Because New Japan is absolutely fantastic.
Give up. Give up.
So depending on how long this takes, we might do more of these. I wanted to do at least one match with all my titles. Again, with the exception of the mixed tag, which I have not created yet. Just to see how long it would take. You know, I know the
Give up. Give up.
the timer's unreliable. Because I'm looking at the difference of, I'm at 6 minutes 30 seconds, and the playback on my stream here is at 6 minutes 20 seconds now. So
Give up.
there's about a 22 second delay, I think. I don't even know what the hell to call that move.
1, 2.
I know it's a little complex for this game's engine, but I wish Taichi could rip off his pants the way he does in real life. Because those of you who never watched a New Japan match, Taichi comes out in, you know, like windbreaker pants, and at a certain point in the match, he rips them off with a flourish to reveal the tights he's wearing here on screen, and it's a thing that people seem to enjoy. A little back and forth. Taichi got the best of it. Gargano with the enziguri. I will always love a wrestling game that does the bell ring noise on a nut shot. And New Japan Pro Wrestling is so good in real life. If you've never got a chance to watch some of the Okada Omega matches were amazing. A lot of this year's G1 was really good. Omega Ishii, both from G1 and from a couple weeks ago, really good stuff. You don't see that move a lot in American wrestling, what he just did. That's an old move. A DDT. Gargano is pretty damn good too. I can't help but speculate with recent events that have gone down in NXT if he's coming to the main roster soon.
Yeah.
Last ride. Taichi pin.
1, 2, 3.
Taichi, just like in real life, new Openweight champion. Only 11 minutes in too, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I like Taichi a lot. He's an entertaining guy. Taichi's the new champion. New champion crown. Alright. As standard, whenever the computer wins the title, which is always because I don't play the game, I let it play itself. I'm going to turn the menu music off after that. Let's take care of this real quick. Little housekeeping here. All the way down. I don't need it. Don't need it. Alright, so next matchup. We have a junior heavyweight title written up here. Try my hand as an amateur booker too. We're going to do the junior heavyweight title. Alright, and who did I have up against him? Okay, so we're going to tap into our WWE roster here. I'm going to do Ricochet. Ricochet versus Dragon Lee. Same arena, same. There we go. All right, we're good. So let's get into it. IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Yes, we're using the New Japan titles here. Again, I apologize for the load screen. Can't do anything about it. Got to deal with it. But here we have the Junior Heavyweight title, Ricochet versus Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, most infamously, back in midsummer, injured the real-life Junior Heavyweight champion with a botched suplex. Hiromu Tanahashi landed on his head. And I hope I pronounced his name right. The Time Bomb, crazy guy. I've only seen a couple matches of his, but he was really entertaining. Crazy guy. Landed on his head. May have broken vertebrae. It's pretty tragic stuff. All these champions were determined by tournament. So no disrespect to what really happened and having Dragon Lee be the Junior Heavyweight champion, but he's the one who won the round robin tournament I put together. I took about a week of playing it off and on to get through that tournament. So I'm rooting for Ricochet. I really enjoy Ricochet's work in NXT, and from what I've seen on the independents, nothing against Dragon Lee, but I'm hoping for another title change here. We shall see. I really love this game's system of logic, though, where you can create a wrestlers who behave just like they really do. What the hell is Sting doing out here? What the hell, Sting? You're not a junior heavyweight. What are you doing? Why is Sting attacking Dragon Lee? Of all the nonsensical run-ins. What the hell? I forgot I left run-ins on is what I did. How long does the run-in last for? And why am I not, I guess, we're just going to assume in PolyNerdic ProWrestling that there are no disqualifications for running in an Undo match. Good leave, Sting. Okay, nonsensical run-in aside. Damn. Come on, Rick. Ricochet, as it sounds like on the 2K games when people create him. How do you have someone run in and you still end up almost losing the match? Oh, out of the ring. Landed awkwardly. I don't want Ricochet to win via run-in. That's actually silly because they're both in the face faction. You know, the way the roster breaks down, Ricochet and Sting are both in the faction of faces. You know, the good guys. So for Sting to run in is so random. Especially since he's not a light heavyweight. That was an awkwardly animated flying stomp, but I'll accept it. Neck breaker. I highly suggest, if you have never checked out a Ricochet match, check it out. The dude does impressive work. His match with Adam Cole at the last NXT TakeOver event was amazing. Damn. All right, Dragon Lee, successful defense. That's crazy. Orange Crush. Double, yep. Title defense successful. Do I gotta put the name in again? No, I don't. Good. Again, I apologize for the load time. It's time for the next match. We're going for the Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles. As you can see, the champions are known as the Shield in WWE. You got Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. And they are going to go against the Bullet Club OG team of Tama, Tanga, Tanga, and their third man is going to be Bad Luck Fale. No, we'll back that up. We're going to do... No, we're going to do Bad Luck Fale. Wearing a close approximation of his Fuck 'em shirt. So, up next, Never Openweight, 6-man tag, Bullet Club OG versus The Shield. Let's get into it. Actually, let's real quick check the settings. Run-ins are normal. Entrance style. If it does entrances, we'll do team. We can make it an elimination match, but that might make it take too long. So let's just go with these settings right here. So match number 3, Never Openweight 6-man tag, Bullet Club OGs versus The Shield. Let's get into it. This match may take a minute, it being a tag. That's a good take on Rollins. Whoever created this Rollins did a good job. I forget who it was I downloaded it from. Oh. Guerrillas of Destiny doing good work on Rollins. I'd love to see this match play out in real life. Clothesline from Ambrose and Rollins. It's hard to resist the urge to not do play-by-play, even though I'm not good at it. Fale tags in. Ambrose breaking up the double team. Fale's a big boy by New Japan standards. The underboss, one of the original members of Bullet Club. Back when Prince Devitt, Finn Balor was the leader. Still hanging around. I want to see more of this Bullet Club Civil War, though. They haven't done enough with it. At least that I've seen in the televised events. Tag. I said this match could take a while. Roman letting his boy take a suplex. Superman punch already. 5 minutes into the match, we've already got the Superman punch. You know, I know the 2K games, in general terms, look way better, with the exception of long hair. But I love the art style of the New Japan, or the Fire Pro games. It's actually a really good Roman Reigns model too. Vicious scoop slam.
Give up.
I just realized Ambrose is wearing an LIJ shirt.
Yeah.
So whoever created him decided he needed to be in that faction. I guess it's the closest at a glance to the Dean Ambrose shirt, but I didn't book this match to see Roman versus Fale, though. I want to see Roman and Tanga square off. They had a little Twitter feud going around the time I put this card together initially. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, spine buster by Roman. Those of you who never watched New Japan before, they go by a 20 count system. Now Roman's getting the power bomb. Tag to Rollins. I said I really wanted Roman versus Tanga, but I'll take Tanga versus Seth Rollins. Tama's not done with Roman. Damn, spiked him. Kick. Headbutt. You know, I love a good super kick. Although I do bemoan its use is basically a standard strike now. Yeah. I miss the days when it put people away. Falcon Arrow by Rollins. Double team on Fale. I wish that didn't happen as often as it does. The wrestlers just slamming into each other. The shield powerbomb on the outside on Fale. Oh, damn. Really? He took a finisher and then immediately stood up and hit a move? Okay, that's another thing I wish didn't happen as often as it does in this game. Sell the finisher a bit, guys. Countered the chokeslam with a kick to the nuts. I've never seen Ambrose use that move, but that's pretty cool. That looks like something Ambrose would do. My hometown boy. My fellow Cincinnatian. Man, he's just... Fale's never having children after this match. Kick to the nuts again and again and again. We got the exchange again. Laid him out. Alright, we got a big six-man brawl on the outside. Lots of headbutts. Samoan drop. The Shield guys are taking the worst of it, really. Guys, get over there. There we go. Being a very lenient ref. Just letting the repeated kicks to the nuts slide. Clothesline that took them both out. Both winded. Tama went for his own Superman punch. His own spear. Just straight punch to the dick. Shit, they're both stunned. Didn't know Tama was one to fly. I mean, I know he's an Air Force veteran, but... How many kicks to the nuts is that for Ambrose now between all the members of the Bullet Club? We'll fly again. How the hell did that happen? Fale run into Rollins, who ran into Tama? Go for the finish, man. Hit the gun stun. You've got him stunned.
Give up.
Go for it. Actually, I don't really give a shit who wins. I like both these teams immensely. Jeez. Like I said, well, the first time it happened, I wish that happened less, with characters running into each other. Can you punch someone into submission, I wonder? Oh, shit. Dirty deeds. I think that might have been it if Fale hadn't broken up a pinfall. Tama ate dirty deeds. Oh shit, Ming interfered. Tama and Tanga's daddy. Allegedly one of the, and I say allegedly strictly because I haven't been there to witness it, but lots of stories about Ming being a legit tough motherfucker. Just beat the shit out of Ambrose. Like I said, this match could take a minute. Sometimes the tag matches take a while. Well, with all the broken pinfalls and whatnot. And we've got several of them on the card.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Man, Shields just laying waste to people. Is that a gun stun? I think we just saw a gun stun. And a Alabama slam. I didn't realize Tama did that move either. So we've seen two finishers between Ambrose and Tama. Gun stun on Ambrose. Might be it. No, we kicked out. Kicked out at just a simple 2. They keep Ambrose isolated, they're gonna win. Nope. Oh, this game is so good. Apologize for being quiet there for a minute. Like I told you at the start of the broadcast, I'm also watching actual New Japan Pro Wrestling, and found myself engrossed in what's going on there for a moment. Not the best broadcasting habit, but like I said, I also didn't want to get roped into attempting to be a play-by-play man on a video game wrestling show. I don't want to find myself screaming, God is my witness, he's broken in half kind of stuff. Jim Ross, I'm not. Oh, Dean going for a fucking sledgehammer. See a stomp? Ripcord knee? What are we seeing from Rollins up there? I honestly don't know if titles change hands on countouts in this game. They might. Has this match truly gone on almost 40 minutes? Like, it can't have. Like, there's no way. You hang through this match, though. We had one of them, the landmine barbed wire matches for the hardcore title coming up next. So hopefully this match ends soon, because I'm looking forward to that one. Hey, I got it. Called it. I guess when Dean busted Tama open, it was over. So the Shield successfully defends their never open weight 6-man tag. I have to come up with a good team to face them on the next show, assuming I do one. Tama pinned by Dean. I wanted more Tama versus Roman, but most of that match appeared to be Dean versus Tama. Alright. Title defense successful. So, our next match is for my hardcore title. Where is my... Oh, yeah, I can't defend it in a normal match, so we gotta go to the menu. Have to go to the specific match type for this one. Landmine Deathmatch. Masato Tanaka is my hardcore champion. And Mike Awesome. So, fourth match, hardcore title in the barbaric landmine death match. The legend Masato Tanaka versus arguably a hardcore legend, Mike Awesome. They had awesome matches in ECW and Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling as well. So let's get into it. Different arena for this match because there's only one arena this match can take place in. I have it set to be the bloodstained mat that I downloaded because it's fitting for this kind of barbarism. So I apologize for the breaking continuity from the other arena. But let's get savage. Got light tubes on the boards. Barbed wire boards on the outside with landmines on them that'll explode. Weapons in the ring, blood all over the mat. It's good stuff. Had to step away for a moment there, come back, and I see it got savage. Tanaka has fucked Awesome up.
Give up. Give up.
Again, sorry, I'm also watching a New Japan Pro event as well, and it keeps dragging my attention away. Oh, right on the hammer. That's a concussion right there in real life. I always loved watching Tanaka and Awesome go at it. Oh, pile driver on the barbed wire bat.
Give up. Give up.
An Awesome bomb of sorts. And a splash. He wins with that. Okay. There's that elbow. And a spear. The kick to the nuts is popular tonight. Hit him with the elbow again. No, just go straight slap him upside the head. Headbutts. Blood everywhere. Not just the stains. Awesome keeps Irish whipping him and getting winded before he could do anything. I think we might see a successful defense here. What the hell was that? Back elbow. Awesome's winded. Awesome bomb to go do it. Got it close. Go for it again. Nope. Reversed. See, it's hard not to try to do a shitty play-by-play. What the hell of a spear. Damn. Making his comeback, it looks like. The entire time I've been sitting here since I returned, he's been getting his ass kicked, but now he's starting to turn things. What a weak slap took him out, though. This might be in bad shape. Again. His own version of the powerbomb. Oh, GTR taking Goto's move. German suplex. I enjoyed that one. That was a good match. I enjoyed Masato Tanaka defending my hardcore title. That's good stuff. Uproot German suplex. That was a good match. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Nice title defense. Back to the regular menu here. We're going to come back to our small arena now. Match number 5 coming right up. We got the New Day. Kofi and Xavier Woods defending the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles against actually, I forgot one of them is over here in my New Japan roster. Pentagon Jr. And did Phoenix not pop in as a... Well, all right, we're gonna change it on the fly to we are going to change it on the fly here. We're going to do Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. Alright, so match number 5 is now the New Day versus Undisputed Era. Since apparently the version of Phoenix I downloaded is not a junior heavyweight. So on the fly change, match number 5, these guys, Undisputed Era versus the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Updating my file here. Still amused by that Sting run-in during the Ricochet Dragon Lee match. That made no sense. Not sure what the hell's going on there. Alright. This should not take as long as that 6-man did, since there's less people involved. think it's worth pointing out at this point that none of these creations are mine. I suck at wrestler creation, so these are all people I have downloaded. If they're not part of the standard Fire Pro roster, which is, you know, mostly the New Japan guys and none of the Indies, Ring of Honor, WWE, Impact, all those guys are all creations that I downloaded. The only thing you see on the screen right now that's my own personal creation is my ref up there in the ring. We do enough of these and make this like a weekly or bi-weekly thing, I might actually take time to make a logo for the ring. Maybe even create a whole litany of titles for the things. That way we don't have to use the New Japan, IWGP, and never Openweight stuff. But for now, we use New Japan. We'll pretend in this fantasy world that they're okay with titles being defended in this format. You know, with WWE guys, especially.
Give up.
Whoever made these New Day versions are pretty on point. They definitely made the Sonic the Hedgehog theme going pretty well. Good job is what I'm getting at. As my master of the English language fails me at 1 in the morning. This game is so damn good, though. I would never dream of doing a live stream of a WWE game. What we got here? Bobby Fish. At least that's a run-in that makes sense. Once again, sorry. Real life New Japan got my attention. They also have a hell of a tag match on right now on the last night's show. Can't pin the run-in guy, Kofi. Well, he did get rid of him. What's O'Reilly doing? Naito's top 4.
Give up. Give up.
If I had a single complaint about this game, though, it would be the fact that, you know, titles are only defended in the match types that they're created for. So if you're having like a real intense feud between some fellas, and you want them to wrestle in, say, a barbed wire rope death match for the, you know, heavyweight title, you can't do it. Like that. That's kind of a drag. There's some feuds I could see escalating to that point in real life. I don't know if New Japan does the barbed wire death matches the way like Frontier Martial Arts used to, or other promotions.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Didn't even try to break the pin. That's close. Dance. That was pretty close to the old Alex Wright dance. Kofi's dance is straight up Val Venus. If Undisputed Era wins, it's going to be from submissions. I'll be shocked if it's a pinfall. Very disappointed that Phoenix didn't register as a light heavyweight. I was looking forward to that match. I think in future cards, if I keep doing this, I'm going to keep all tag matches to Tornado rules. Let's see, we got submission. Undisputed Era just won. Kyle O'Reilly stretched Kofi. We have new tag team champions. New junior heavyweight tag team champions. All right. I like that it does the match evaluation and all that stuff. All right, the next one's a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect it to be what it is when I created this title. But we got a women's champion, and I did a match just screwing around, and Mandy Leon won. So for her, I kept all the women separate so they're easier to find. I need to reorganize them so they're alphabetized, but we're going to do Asuka. So, match number 6, Asuka versus Mandy Leon for the women's title. Let's see how this plays out. I'm guessing title matches don't have entrances for some reason, because the entrances are on, but they're not happening. We're also a little over halfway through the card.
Fight!
Asuka with a horrible miss. I believe this is Mandy Leon's second title defense after winning the title off of Taya Valkyrie. This is Johnny Mundo. I like Mandy Leon a lot in Ring of Honor. Did not expect her to win the title, let alone hold on to it against Nikki Cross. I believe Nikki Cross is who she defended against in an unrecorded match. Sometimes, for those of you who don't know, I have a podcast I put out every Saturday morning. And sometimes while I'm recording it, I will let this game play so I have something to watch while I talk. And it was during one of those recordings that Mandy Leon won and defended my women's title. Taking it to Asuka. I need to take another look at this Mandy Leon and see who created her and if they made some ridiculous logic stuff. There is a thing going around between a couple parties in the Fire Pro PlayStation community with people making really bad logic versions of characters. Wrestlers with ridiculous stats, and I fear Mandy might be one of them, given her ability to dominate. Because this is the several matches I've seen with her in it. This is how she's gone.
Give up.
Because her matches have been incredibly one-sided. Like I said, I enjoy Mandy's work in Ring of Honor, but
Give up. Give up. Give up. Give up.
I may definitely have to revisit Mandy's logic. Doesn't say anything. It's not from one of the problem people, so it's the only version of her in the pool.
1, 2, 3.
Mandy Leon beat Asuka. Surprisingly unbeatable Mandy Leon wins or successfully defends the women's title. This might be the WWE SmackDown version of Asuka. The one who doesn't win at all, ever. But, yeah, see, that match evaluation is not great. I did not expect it to go that way. Alright, next up. I love it being broken down into this. Being able to have it broken down by factions, awesome. All right, match number 7. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows versus Killer Elite Squad, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer for the IWGP Tag Team title. So we're in the back half of the card now.
Fight!
Bullet Club Elite in my fantasy world versus Chaos, Killer Elite Squad. Carl Anderson's already had enough. Carl Anderson's out of the ring. And I misspoke also. I don't believe I called them Chaos. I feel bad for that. They are actually Suzuki-gun.
Yeah!
Last I checked. I do believe Killer Elite Squad is Suzuki-gun. Forgive my mistake. They haven't been on in a while, although they are on the last 2 events I watched. It's been like 5 months that Killer Elite Squad was not seen on New Japan TV. Yes, they are part of Suzuki-gun. I apologize. I said Chaos. So we got Bullet Club versus Suzuki-gun here.
Give up?
This is a pretty good Carl Anderson. Funny part about this match going on here on this inaugural edition of PolyNerdic ProWrestling with Fire Pro Wrestling World is that Killer Elite Squad's on my laptop right now in real life having a match. I suppose if I was paying better attention I would have not made that Chaos mistake. And I like Anderson and Gallows a lot in real life in the WWE, but maybe they'd be better served if they came back to New Japan, because I've been watching some old stuff and they were a great monstrous tag team. They were just a lot of fun in New Japan in real life, and it looks like they don't know what to do with them in the New York territory as it is. I've noticed a number of wrestlers in real life enjoying a top rope double stomp as a finisher. That seems like a hell of a move to take without breaking your ribs. Even if you're 180 pounds. It's a lot of weight to crash down on 2 very defined points. I'll go for Magic Killer. I don't understand the why that move's called that, but it is. Gallows just hit his finisher. And Archer popped right back up. Okay, Elite Squad tearing it up. Didn't expect this to go this way either. Gallows and Anderson with the quick tags. Going for Magic Killer again. Put him away. Pin him. I like Killer Elite Squad just fine, but I would like to see Bullet Club win this match. If I'm going to express my personal bias. Power slam. Like his daddy used to do. Or British Bulldog. Ooh, that might have been it. In real life, the New Japan ring doesn't have a lot of bounce to it. It doesn't have near the spring that some American rings do. Match here. I still think my favorite of the night so far has been the hardcore match. That was good fun. The Shield Bullet Club match was pretty much fun too. Most surprising match so far has definitely been Mandy Leon taking it to Asuka. That was shocking. A lot of back and forth action here. Seems to be the name of this game, though, in general. As I said earlier, the characters in this game don't sell finishers much at all. You see people pop up from devastating attacks. Just keeps power bombing the fuck out of Lance Archer. That thigh driver. So enough to put him away? Nope, never gonna try. You see Anderson hit his version of the gun stun at any point here. No, Archer's just gonna kick the shit out of his face. Also, I think Lance Archer is taller than Carl Anderson. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Might not be, but sure as hell feels like he is. I think he just hit his version of the gun stun. And a crossbody over the top rope. Carl Anderson. Gun stun? Nope, DVD. Step by driver. Small package. Of course, Davey Boy's there to break it up. Kick him again. Yep. Because that's what Lance does. He runs and kicks. Damn. Just not getting it. Not getting it done today. This is the Bullet Club. Either faction. Is that Lance Boy's finisher? Lance Archer, rather. And what the fuck was that on Carl Anderson's part? Suzuki Gun wins. Like I said, neither Bullet Club faction today getting it done. Holy shit. Title defense successful there by Killer Elite Squad. I was really pulling for the so-called Good Brothers. All right. Next up. Match number 8. IWGP United States Champion Hiroki Goto versus Cody Rhodes. Let's get into it. Pretty decent Cody Rhodes. It's like the 4th or 5th one I've downloaded before I settled on one. Hiroki Goto, on the other hand, is a guy that comes with the game. At least the PlayStation 4 version.
Give up.
Cody Rhodes, the real world NWA World Heavyweight Champion right now. That match he had with Nick Aldis at All In was a hell of a match. It's a hell of a show overall. If you did not watch it, you missed out. Wish you could have been there. Chicago's not that far from here. There's one thing I wish this game would let you do. Going back to that tag match there with Phoenix not being a light heavyweight. Or junior heavyweight. I need to fix that. I need to find a version of him that is a junior heavyweight.
Give up.
And I suppose I could have them go for the IWGP tag champs. The non-junior heavyweight ones, but
Give up.
I like to be true to form, damn it. True to life, where possible. Of course, in real life, it was Hiroki Goto who lost the Openweight title to Taichi, not Tanga. And it's Juice Robinson who holds the belt. But as I said earlier in the night, when I put all these belts on people, I did it via tournament. And, you know, whoever won is whoever won. In 2 cases, it was accurate. In most, it wasn't. Say if he wins already, that's quick. Although they did brawl a bit outside the ring. Goto's a hell of a wrestler. I like watching him. Small package there by Cody. Cody's grown a lot since he left WWE. I didn't outright dislike him when he was in WWE, but I'm a much bigger fan of his now. Oh, that's a hurt. Pulling for Cody here. Nothing against Goto. Cody gonna hit the Muscle Buster? That's Samoa Joe's move? Has he ever done that? Forgive me if I get quiet again. I am now looking for an appropriate weighted Phoenix. I don't find one yet. Found an Axl Rose though. Isn't that crazy? Hell of a blockbuster there. You got some height on that. says the Phoenix I'm subscribed to is a light heavyweight.
Give up. Give up.
Found it. Clicked on it. Already subscribed. There's Drago. Excuse me. Last professional work on a broadcast. I wish I could translate Japanese. There's a lot of these really cool looking wrestlers. I don't know who they are. Oh, shit. That was a good move. Nice dodge there, Goto. So his neck's will be broken by the end of the match. He's broken on the back of Goto's knee. Damn. That's a hell of a finish. I can appreciate that. It's a hell of a finish. Hiroki Goto over Cody Rhodes. Super Rana double hook leg fall. And like that, Goto has the title defense. What's next on my little card here? We're in the final 3 matches now. Get Chris Jericho in his weird goth attire that he wrestled in when he actually won the IC title in real life. We're going to go with a classic. Match number 9, IWGP Intercontinental title. Chris Jericho defending against the Great Muta. A classic from, 90s, 80s Japanese wrestling. I was introduced to him through his time in WCW, him and Masahiro Chono, as members of the NWO. Highly underutilized in the mid-90s. But a legend of Japanese professional wrestling. So he's going to have his shot at Jericho's Intercontinental title.
Fight!
Here we go. Jericho, a legend in his own right. Kind of bummed out. As far as I know, they're not going to record or sell any of the wrestling that goes on Jericho's cruise. Because I am not made of money, I'm not going to attend a cruise of any kind anytime soon. But I would like to see the event. The card looks pretty interesting. Especially since we're going to get Kenny Omega versus Jericho too. Getting New Japan a lot of money over the last year or so. In large part thanks to Jericho and Omega. That was a hell of a match. Of course, the Omega Okada matches were something to see too. So.
Give up.
I'm interested in seeing who Jericho defends the IC title against soon. Because New Japan has rules about you have to defend the title at least once every 6 months. And it's been about 3.5 since Jericho won. I want to see who he defends in real life against.
Come on!
running right through him. Just a lot of running back and forth. Jeez. Well, Jericho was going to do a running attack in the corner. Bizarre sequence. Some of the shit that this game tries to run. That seems like a Muda move. Pile driver. Jericho's neck's done. Not going for the pin though. I don't know what you even call that look that Jericho's sporting right there. Nice diving crossbody by Jericho. We're just gonna get a chair that doesn't get used, except to be slammed down on it. I don't know if that causes any more damage now, but it looks nice. What are they doing? Stabbing him with a fork, like Abdullah the Butcher. Get back in the ring, guys. Codebreaker. I've never known Muda to use a fork, but oh shit, Lion Tamer. Apparently stabbing Jericho in the head with a fork pissed him off. Don't stab Jericho with a fork. Maybe I send Muda over there for the hardcore belt. Delayed suplex there, a little bit. Oh, he missed it him. He missed it him in the back, but Jericho turned around into it. Northern Lights. Jericho's still wrestling blind, I guess. He gets go for it again. DDT. Ah, shit, he missed it him again. Jericho's bloody. He's got green mist all over his face. Again. Third time now. Slid under him. Saguri. This game's crazy. The hell of a match. Oh, he's being forked again. Damn. Forked him in the head twice and missed him half a dozen times. Jericho falls. Great Muta is the new Intercontinental Champion. That's crazy. That was something. That was something. New champion crown. Alright, so delete all entries. Because the next match is going to be a battle royale. So we got to go to a different venue here, different part of the menu. We're going to do it normal. We're not going to have them come out. We're going to have all 8 competitors start in the ring. Alright, so we gotta... There we go. I prefer Okada in shorts. I don't like the pants Okada for some reason. Just doesn't work for me. Putting this match together real quick here. Stand by. This is a pretty big roster. Alright, let's do a different Balor. Do Black Balor. Neville, that's what I'm looking for. And gotta find him. This is always a problem. Do I mistakenly have him under faces? Yes, I do. Alright. Match number 10. Battle Royale. Assuming we do another installment of this, the winner of this will be the #1 contender for the main event. Or the winner of the main event. So, match number 10, #1 contender Battle Royale. Okada versus Tanahashi versus Ibushi versus AJ Styles versus Finn Balor versus Bobby Roode versus Neville versus Austin Aries. Let's get into it. Last man standing wins. All 8 competitors in the ring at the start. We're not doing the extended everybody coming out one at a time, 2-3 minute intervals, any of that nonsense. Everybody in the ring at once.
Fight.
Got some interesting pairings here. See how this boils down, and who ends up winning. Winner of this, as I said, will face the winner of the main event next time I do one of these. Assuming I do one.
Give up.
Just utter chaos in the ring. 8 men beating the shit out of each other. Neville has a super muscular back. It's kind of freakish looking. Whooping ass though. He's taking on everybody.
Give up.
Kata and Tanahashi going at it, man. Quite the feud going in real life right now. That's something I need to watch more of in real life, is the AJ Styles matches in New Japan. I missed his tenure. Great series of noises there. Brilliant game. Just something about this Fire Pro Wrestling game that just puts a smile on my face. You know, the Bullet Club OG, Tama, Tanga, Loa, they put out a video a week or so ago, talking about recruit season, and I would shit myself if Neville showed up in New Japan as a member of Bullet Club. The idea of an Adrian Neville versus Kenny Omega match just... it's like the stuff of dreams. Maybe we'll see that on this card, on the next card rather. There's always a possibility that we might have that match. I know, wouldn't it, Mr. Macho? Wouldn't Neville Omega be something? I've missed Neville. The Glowcast, oh yeah. I was talking earlier in the night when I first started this that my big blind spot, I don't know if you were watching then, is the, I'm not up on Japanese women's wrestling at all. So my roster here is pretty bare bones. Yeah, since I think it was right around that weekend, wasn't it, that he was officially released? He's been sitting on the sidelines just getting paid for doing nothing. But now I'm just practically salivating at the idea of where Neville could go now that he's free. I got Style Splash on Neville. The idea of Neville going to New Japan, of all the places he could go, I want to see him pop up over there, because he could have some hellacious matches with a lot of people. The settings are just, it's pinfalls and submissions, eliminations, standard speed, standard difficulty. I thought about doing the timed one with the more Royal Rumble style, but I like the idea of all 8 men in the ring at one time, just from the start. I think the difficulty is on like 4 or 5. Yeah, I like a good triple threat match too. I was bemoaning earlier that I wish it would let you defend titles in more than just one match mode per title. Like I would like to mix it up a little bit more. Although I will admit I haven't tried doing title matches via Battle Royals. I don't know if it'll let me do that or not. Oh, it does let me in Battle Royale. Okay, that just gives me all kinds of ideas then. I don't know if you caught the opening, Mr. Macho, but this is #1 contenders thing. And whoever wins the main event of this scorecard. I assume I'm going to do at least one more of these. This has been one of the most fun passive streams I've ever done. Breaking up the pin. Oh, first pinfall. Oh, Bobby Roode's first elimination. Oh, Balor got him. Just break up the pin there? Yes, he did. Thank God for the delay on the stream. Oh, shit. Rainmaker just knocked the shit out of Balor. He is out cold. Damn. My boy Finn's done. Got 2 men in the corner over there. My favorite part of a knockout is that the guy's just gonna lay there the rest of the match. Finn will be knocked out cold. Ah, Rainmaker on Neville. Oh, that's another match time. Or another match. That would be great if Neville went to New Japan. So many matches he could have. Somebody roll Balor out of the ring. Aries just eliminated Ibushi. Yep. Ibushi's done. Crowd's thinning out now. Okay, I missed it. When did Neville get eliminated? So we're down to Styles, Aries, and Okada now. Shit happened too fast for me. I was busy trying to catch up on the playback. I missed some eliminations there. A lot of potential matchups following the whoever wins this. Which of these three men wins, and whoever wins the next match on the next card could be pretty damn good. Don't break it up, Aries. Jeez. Styles tapped quick. Aries or Okada. One of these two men will be our number one contender. Laying there, knocked out cold. Poor Finn.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Oh shit. Austin Aries is our number one contender. Okada taps. Damn, I did not see it going that way. I did not see it going that way at all. Let's look at these results here. Rude got rolled up. Balor got knocked out. Just over a minute later. Coda got taken out with an uproot German suplex. See, I missed that Neville. Yeah, see, Neville got eliminated while I was checking the feed to see Ibushi's elimination. So, Austin Aries, our new number one contender. Well, it depends on who wins the next match. That's our main event. I'm going to set it up in just a second here. Wish this was a little smoother. But the main event, Kenny Omega's the champion. This is his first defense after taking it off Naito. And he is going to face... Oh, wait. Right there it was. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kenny Omega for the heavyweight title. All the other settings are right. It's get into it. Aries will face the winner of this match next time I do one of these cards. So I got two men who love kneeing people in the face.
Fight!
Omega with the vicious German. I would be shocked if we don't see a lot of knees thrown in this match. Nakamura doesn't win, I'm going to see if I can replace him with one that's in English, so that way I more readily can spot it in the names. But if he wins this match, we're stuck with him for the long haul. Maybe Aries will take the belt off him. I think an Austin Aries Kenny Omega match could be pretty damn good too. I hear he's doing good things over at Impact right now. And I figured with Don Callis running things over at Impact that we'd see more New Japan people over there, but I haven't read much about that. I love those exchanges. Although I prefer the one that ends in the super kick. Shinsuke going to that wall again. Front suplex. There's a super kick. Kick. Another super kick. That's what I was talking about earlier. I love super kicks, but I kind of bemoan the fact that they've become just essentially a punch now. Like they're just a regular strike. Matches don't end with them anymore. I was gonna say, if the match ended there, I'd be shocked. I haven't seen the signature moves yet. Like that, Kentaro Crusher. It's a hell of a spot. Oh shit, one wing angel on the outside. Shinsuke basically no-sells it. Like it's not treated as one of the most devastating finishers. I appear to have lost my viewer. Thanks for coming by, Mr. Macho. I enjoyed talking to you. Spiked him with the Hurricanrana. I wish the audio cue on that played out more intelligently. Because he says it through the entire move. Drop kick. Oh, nice reversal. Here I am doing play-by-play. Shit. Omega almost lost it there. Oh, he nailed Shinsuke's mannerisms. Snapdragon. V-trigger? Very weak V-trigger. Kenny Omega wins with a weak-ass V-trigger to the back of the head. So, main event of next card. Austin Aries versus Kenny Omega for the IWGP Heavyweight title. Didn't expect a 78% from these two guys. I thought these two guys would have done much better. But Kenny Omega, first successful title defense. That ends the very first edition of PolyNerdic Pro Wrestling. Done with Fire Pro Wrestling World. Thank you for watching up to this point. This has been a lot of fun. It's been a really fun but passive stream. I'm going to put together the next card, and we'll probably do another one of these some night, some afternoon, some morning in the near future, whenever I get a chance to stream. This was a lot of fun. I hope those of you that have come and watched this ridiculous stream enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to put together a pretend wrestling card in a world where I have the ability to have New Japan's titles, my own titles, New Japan's roster, the WWE roster, this crazy fantasy world that this game lets me make, where I get to be fantasy booker and put on matches that I want to see. They didn't all go the way I expected them to go. They all weren't as good as I expected them to be, this one in particular. But this has been fun. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time here on PolyNerdic Pro Wrestling with Fire Pro Wrestling World.